Welcome everyone to HueFin News. Today is November 5th, 2018, the home of the 2-minute price prediction, as well as giving you all the news according to the charts. And before I get started on today's article, I just want to make sure that you all go ahead and subscribe to this particular channel. Hit that bell notification as well while you're at it, so you guys would be aware and notified of whenever we upload this type of material to YouTube. And if you find this type of information informative and to your liking, make sure that you go ahead and like and share this video as well, because what we're offering you is the ability to look at articles that we read about particular stock companies, and then we're going to look at the price chart to see if it actually correlates with what a lot of the analysts or even the news is trying to display. Once you can understand what the price chart is reading to you, you can definitely make more sound decisions or even maintain profitability as you continue to go out in your investment journey. So today we're going to talk about Alibaba Group. Okay, this is the article that was just published today, November 5th, 2018, and as its thumbnail reads, Alibaba stock price target has been cut. So that literally tells you that a lot of the analysts who follow this company is seeing the stock price decreasing from what they originally planned. Okay, and they do this consistently, so this is another reason why you all need to remain fluid in your investment analysis and your price analysis as well as your fundamental analysis, because these individuals, these companies do the same thing. They do not have any set stringent requirement on what they expect a stock to do, and we as well need to be the same way. We did a video on October 21st, 2018 displaying that $140 is crucial for Alibaba to maintain support. We're going to talk about that once we look at the price chart. Okay, so just remember I said $140 needs to be maintained as support in order for us to see some movement to the upside at least. Now, this article was written by the American Banking and Market News. As you can tell, some of the things I have highlighted in this article is that even JP Chase has cut their price target for Alibaba to $190. If you were to take JP Morgan's new price objective, that could insinuate an upside potential of at least 29.39% from the current price, which is at $146. So that is a ways away from where we're currently being traded in Alibaba stock. It seems as if a lot of the other companies have decreased their price target for Alibaba stock. You guys can see that Bismarck also cut their price target from $220 to $205 per share, but they still have a buy rating on the stock as well. UBS Group also cut their price target. They have a $200 price target and also giving it a buy rating too. Key Corp has a price target of $203 with an overweight rating. SunTrust Banks also cut their price target from $195 to $180 per share. And then you guys can see here in the bold, Value Engine lowered Alibaba Group from a hold rating to a sell rating in a report on Tuesday, October 30th. So one investment analyst has rated the stock with a sell rating, which is Value Engine. We do have another analyst rating as a hold, and then there's 25 other ones that have buy ratings for Alibaba and 2 strong buy ratings. So overall, when we look at the decrease in the price target being lowered, it seems as if it's hovering around $200, $190. So remember that once we look at the price chart for Alibaba to where $200 and even $190 lies on the price chart, we're going to see if Alibaba can in fact go up to those prices, or will it fall short to where SunTrust Bank is forecasting the price to go to 180. Okay, so now let's go ahead and look at the price chart. And as you guys can tell, this is the monthly chart for Alibaba. If you guys can remember, we went ahead and we've drawn this ascension line in this particular market for Alibaba, telling you all that it has to stay above this ascension line, which it is currently doing now. Matter of fact, last month we were able to close above this ascension line, and even currently in the month of November we're able to close above it right now. We are seeing some indications of some sellers in the market though, so that $200 price area that a lot of the analysts are forecasting is all the way up here. Okay, so It's going to take a while for Alibaba to actually come up to this particular price, especially if the overall economic situation across the world does not get better. Looking at it on a weekly chart, you can see here over the last couple of weeks how Alibaba was in fact able to stay above our ascension line. That is increasingly positive for this particular stock. As a matter of fact, even on the last week, we were able to get a lot of volatility in the market, and we were still able to close above our ascension line. Now, we're still not out the woods yet for Alibaba to continue to push to the downside. Caution is still warranted, but the longer that we're able to stay above this ascension line, the highly likely it is becoming for Alibaba to move higher in price. Now, my first price objective, according to this price chart, would be $160. Okay, so even though SunTrust Bank is looking for 180, I can definitely see Alibaba moving to the upside towards 160, even $170. But then anywhere above that $170 price, I will be getting a little bit more weary or leery as to can it really make it that high. Of course, if you give it enough time, it's possible that Alibaba can go up to 180, even $200. But to keep your money parked in a investment vehicle for that period of time definitely shows you that the market is not moving as fast as one would expect. But overall, what I'm seeing here in Alibaba stock is a change from what our original analysis was on the 21st of October. I do see increase in price for this particular stock, but we are definitely still seeing indications of some weakness. So I'm definitely not going 100% like a strong buy if I was an analyst to state that this market is going to continue to move to the upside. Okay, I can see it switching over. A change in tone is appearing to where I will be looking. It's probable that Alibaba will continue to move to the upside. I'm looking at $160, $170, and around those two prices would be my price objective if I was an analyst. And it's only according to the charts. We do not care about the articles that we read, nor the videos that we see. We simply look at the price chart to see if it correlates with what we actually are hearing and reading or seeing regarding a particular company. So I do see Alibaba stock moving to the upside. I'm looking at 160 to 170. The other analysts you guys can see on the previous article, which I will leave a link in the description of this video. You can see that they're looking around 216 if you take an average consensus, but definitely the lowest is 180, and the rest of them average is around like $200 to $205. Okay, so that's all the way up here towards the highs that we've seen here during the beginning of 2018. So literally you're gonna have to give at least that much time for us to see if it can go back up to that particular price. But overall, I do see Alibaba trying to move to the upside. 160, 170 would be the areas that I'm looking at, but anywhere above that I would definitely be a little bit more cautious. So tell us your opinion. Let us know what you guys think. Is Alibaba stock a buy right now? Do you see it moving to the upside, and if so, how high do you expect it to go in the near term, over the next 6 months, 9 months, whatever the case may be? We'd just like to know your opinion as to your objective as to what you see Alibaba doing according to price movement. Do you see it moving higher or lower? Again, we do appreciate you all coming and watching this particular video. If this is your first time watching this video as well, go ahead and hit the like and share button. We definitely would like you to share this type of content because we want to allow everyone else to see how easy it is to predict price movement without any confusion. And as well, subscribe to this channel too and hit that bell so you guys will become notified of whenever we upload this type of material, because we definitely want to make sure that the information that we are ingesting is in fact accurate and on point according to the price chart. That is what we're here to give you all, is news according to the price charts. In relation to Alibaba and the previous article, it is definitely correlating that the market is giving us some increase to the upside. I am glad that the analysts actually reduced their price target for Alibaba, because I definitely don't see it being as strong as what they once had it. Again, make sure you all maintain your profitability, and I will see you all later.